The aroma of sizzling garlic and herbs wafted onto Chicago's bustling streets, mingling with the crisp evening air. It was an irresistible siren song from a newly opened diner. The Butcher's Block, they called it, a name that would soon hold chilling implications. Its owner, a jovial man named Tony, was oblivious to the sinister history seeping through the very foundation of his dream. Little did he know, his restaurant stood upon hallowed ground, a forgotten graveyard of souls lost and stories untold. The land had a dark past, one that was about to resurface. The first few weeks were met with rave reviews, the savory dishes a hit amongst the locals. Tony was thrilled, his dreams seemed to be coming true. But beneath the surface, a darkness simmered. It began subtly hushed whispers among the staff, shadows dancing at the edge of their vision. Then, the rumors started. The cleaning crew swore blind they weren't responsible for the strange, rusty stains appearing on the floor. Stains that looked eerily like blood. The once bustling eatery began to feel more like a haunted house. The staff grew uneasy, and the patrons started to notice the eerie atmosphere. Tony couldn't shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong. It was as if the very walls of the Butcher's Block were whispering secrets, secrets that were better left buried. The once vibrant diner was now shrouded in an unsettling aura, and Tony knew he had to uncover the truth before it was too late. The mystery of the Butcher's Block was just beginning to unfold, and the eerie presence that haunted it was growing stronger by the day. The question remained, would Tony be able to save his dream, or would the dark history of the land consume him and his beloved eatery? Tony dismissed the whispers as overactive imaginations, fueled by late nights and flickering lights. Yet when customers began echoing the staff's concerns, he couldn't ignore it any longer. The stains, always appearing overnight, seemed to multiply with each passing day. The once vibrant red floor tiles were now marred by an intricate pattern of crimson.
One evening, I swore I saw a crimson handprint on a freshly wiped table. Fear choked me as the distinct outline of 5 fingers, dripping a viscous, blood-like substance, materialized before my very eyes.
Her scream echoed through the diner, silencing the lively chatter and drawing all eyes to the chilling sight. The energy in the room shifted, a palpable chill settling over the once warm atmosphere. Determined to quell the rising panic and dispel the growing rumors, Tony decided to renovate the diner's dilapidated basement, a place long forgotten and shrouded in mystery. He hoped to unearth a logical explanation for the unsettling occurrences that had plagued the establishment for years. As the workers tore down the old plaster walls, and they felt an eerie presence, as if the walls themselves were watching. They uncovered a hidden room, concealed behind a wall of aging bricks, a room that seemed untouched by time. Inside, a chill wind swept through the room, carrying with it an unsettling sense of foreboding. The air was thick with the scent of formaldehyde and decay, a smell that hinted at dark secrets. The room was empty save for a rusted metal table bolted to the floor, its presence both ominous and intriguing. Its surface was stained a deep, unsettling brown, as if it had witnessed countless horrors. Scratched onto its surface were cryptic symbols, their meaning lost to time, yet they seemed to whisper forgotten tales. The workers, visibly shaken, refused to continue the renovation, their fear palpable and contagious. The air hung heavy with a palpable sense of dread, a silent warning that echoed through the hidden room. It was as if the very walls of the hidden room were alive, emanating a silent warning to all who dared to enter. News of the hidden room spread like wildfire, attracting the attention of local historians and paranormal investigators alike. The discovery was the talk of the town, with everyone eager to uncover the secrets that lay hidden for so long. Speculations ran wild, and theories about the room's purpose and history were discussed in hushed tones. Research revealed a long-forgotten truth. The diner was built upon the site of a former city morgue. This revelation sent shivers down the spines of the locals, as the morgue had been a place of sorrow and loss, a final stop for many souls. The symbols found etched into the metal table matched those used by morticians in the late 1800s to mark the deceased. These markings were a grim reminder of the past, a connection to the countless lives that had passed through the morgue's doors.
Fear turned to terror one fateful night when I was working late in the kitchen. The silence was deafening, and every creak and groan of the old building seemed amplified in the stillness. I felt a cold drop on my cheek. It was an icy sensation that sent a chill down my spine, making me freeze in place. Looking up, I witnessed a scene straight out of my worst nightmare. Blood dripping slowly from the ceiling, staining the once pristine white tiles a grotesque shade of crimson. The sight was horrifying, and I could feel my heart pounding in my chest.
The restaurant, once a beacon of warmth and flavor, was now steeped in a palpable sense of dread. The cheerful ambiance had been replaced by an oppressive atmosphere that seemed to cling to every corner. The butcher's block had become a feeding ground for something sinister, something hungry for recognition, for fear, for blood. The once bustling eatery was now a haunted relic, a place where the past refused to stay buried.